Well, good afternoon, good evening, good luck, and good riddance, our beloveds. Things have shifted, and many of you really truly have no idea how much it has shifted. What if we were to tell you that your planet is now at a 45-degree angle compared to where it was before, and that you are unable to see it because you are unable to see it? Would you understand how dramatic that shift would be in your experience, not only today, but going forward? That your horizon would be different in the future, that where the sun rises and where the sun sets, and the temperatures and the rain and all of that. What if we were to tell you that new species have been born because the energetic imprint is vastly different? And what if we told you that those species that were meant to die off had died off because they are no longer needed in this new energetic imprint? What would you say if we told you something as catastrophic as that? Or what if we told you that your hearing would be reduced by 45% or increased by 35%, that your perception of reality as you perceive it through your 5 senses or 6 senses, as the case may be, that everything was different? How would you integrate or appreciate those words? Or would you even be able to appreciate those words? Would it make any sense, or would it just be words that you have heard that have been shared with you, but until you have an actual application, that it means nothing? Well, we want you all to understand that something huge has shifted, and in a meaningful and positive way, though you may not perceive it as positive. If you have a major loss in life and it feels like a death or a punishment, but really it is a regeneration and a renewal, well, it would require for you to get to that point where you would see or appreciate or understand or even observe the renewal. So that is all that we will share with you today. Just know that something really magnanimous has occurred, that humanity has made another really big shift into the Aquarian energetic imprint, and that your love for life in its totality has called forth new experiences, so that those who are struggling would be pulled forward as well, rather than being on the altar, sacrificed as not being good enough. You will see what you will see, but humanity has invited in more of you muggles because you are worthy too of being brought along into this new energetic imprint, because your loving self desires to shine as much as those who have already been initiated. Your consciousness is guaranteed to open up, to flower, to bloom soon, because those who have set aside a space and a place for you at the table did it, believe it or not, by sacrificing aspects of themselves, because they don't want this future without a place for everyone at the table. And that, our beloveds, is what unconditional love really looks like, when people will sacrifice their own well-being and their own benefits and their own gifts, so that you too may join them on this journey to nirvana. And it matters not, and yet it matters greatly, because it means that the consciousness of those who are already in this imprint still desire a compassionate world where all are invited to sit at the table of gluttony or lack, whatever it may be, and hopefully just an equalized benefit for all, where everyone will have enough to satisfy their own needs, but will set aside the excess so that others may too receive the benefit of nourishment from the universe. And that is it today for our beloved and our another, and all of those who are listening in today. May you trust that there is purpose in everything and everyone who makes it and made it through the eye of the needle. And so it is. Namaste.